your knees? Feeling better?
Oh yes, that ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye, when I'm old and infirm,
You
folks will
silly
come to me
doggy.
for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when he goes. Nothing else will be the three wise men.
3 cripples, more like.
You can't be here. Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. A large beer for me. That's it. Go now.
I apologize.
Oh, sacre. Someone got here before me.
So I went to see my mother and talk about the inheritance.
You again?
Greetings.
That's right.
You should come for a visit during the day.
Greetings.
I apologize.
Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
You mangy mutt. Eh? Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. Get out.
Oh, bloody hell.
Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.
Damnation. Do I want to send Mutt home?
Mutt, Tizhelyov.
Why is it open? I always close. If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch.
Lol save S coming.
Get out!
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Mutt, Tizhelyov.
No! If you want to be outside... Get out! What are you doing, lurking around without a light, eh? Get a torch! Is that you? Or I'll put you in the stocks! Never mind. That's the law. Surrender, now! I said surrender! That's quite enough! Ha! Get out of here, Mutt! No one wants to hear your barking! Get out! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck. Eh? What are you doing, lurking around without a light? Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks. You see, I wasn't so hard.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Mutt, Tizhelyov.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Leave me alone.
Sartu che ciao.
God be with you.
About the things for the...
Yes.
I have a dress...
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I have some perfume.
My God! It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I've brought you everything you asked for.
I am.
Can we go to Samin now?
Not so fast, sweetheart.
What's the hold-up?
Are those your... Then why? You can't go to the wedding looking like that. Come back when you've fixed yourself up. Put on some decent clothes so you don't
Yeah.
Well, hurry up,
The Lord be with you.
I feel quite hungry.
What do you want? You speak up, or...
I'd like a set of clothes.
You've come to the right place, and when you change into it, I'll tell you I know what I'm talking about. I'm in fight.
What do you think?
No, absolutely.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that.
All right. That's almost a...
And it looked like...
Thank you, and take care. What can I do for you?
What about this?
Well, it's not...
Sure. I'd like to discuss the
All right.
Satisfied?
That's almost...
I could go for...
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. What will it be?
Do I look good now?
Not great.
What do you have for... like to do something about...
Sure.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What would you like?
What about this?
Well,
I'll have a look. What about this?
well,
I'll have a look at the...
What are you here for, friend?
Show me your way.
I need something to eat.
What about this?
Magnificent. I think you're ready to...
Excuse me? I'm looking for someone.
Loads of people have been in the pillory.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
Servus, sartu ke jao.
Can we go to Samin now?
That wasn't too hard, was it?
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get...
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And who are you, lad?
Henry. I'm helping Miller Crazel.
I brought him along to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's food and drink aplenty. We can easily accommodate one more guest.
Thank you. What about Lord von Bergov? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because... What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves?
Why would it end in
Well, there are the beggars, and then there's Yurko and his band. I should never have invited them.
Yurko's band? Who are they?
My delightful relatives from Moravia. They're quite a handful, especially when they work up a thirst.
How about I keep an eye on them?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Eat something.
Again? You came for some not long ago. What can I tell you?
I need something to eat.
If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
It happens.
Easy for you
Just
to
watch
say.
where you're going.
You don't have
next
to look
time.
at the poor animal when his lordship brings it back all worn out. God knows where he's riding.
Right from Mars Kitchen. Oh, would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Piglet, you want some? Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Piglet, you want some? Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet. Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine. Here on the table.
We're at a wedding, Patricia. It would be rude not to toast the newlyweds at least once.
I'll gladly toast them. But you see, these in your hands will be sleeping in the shed tonight. Actually, let me smell your breath right now. Lucky you.
Henry! Finally!
Likewise.
How can I put this? I'm in...
Oh?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well,
Not a chance.
Oh, come on, Henry! We've been... What's the matter?
Life and death? Of course I have nothing better to do than...
Thank you, Henry. You see me with a drink in my hands, take it away from me. Right away, before I have a chance to take a sip, or...
What am I going?
Would you like some piglets, sir?
Blanket. Even at a wedding.
How's she going, though?
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Sameen.
Why did they even...
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. Let's leave it be and have a drink.
I'd love to...
To your health, and...
To yours.
No.
Want some?
Do not. Headaches all the time. If you make it through this night without the drink, then...
Only the old man had it locked away. Can you fucking believe it? The best stuff.
Well, there's ways.
I have no end of work. Would you like some more wine, Miss Givietta?
Gladly, Master Chamberlain.
Call me Ulrich, please.
Well, then, Ulrich.
As soon as the maid shows up, I'll have more wine brought to you.
Thank you, Ulrich. Can you tell me more about your domain? It seems so...
Backward?
Why do you say backward? I was going to say romantic. The landscape here is beautiful.
The landscape, yes. But that just shows how untamed this region is.
I'm sure that will be changing on your watch.
I hope so. You should have seen this place just a few years ago. Nothing but deep woods.
So you're really Lord von Burgov's Chamberlain?
Yes, dear Givietta.
So you're actually in charge of this whole domain?
That's about the size of it. I have Lord von Burgov's full confidence.
And you're in charge of the castle, too?
Naturally. Lord von Burgov is often away, so I'm fully responsible for the castle.
It looks so monumental.
Would you like to see it? I'd be happy to give you a personal tour of Trotsky.
I'd love to. Would you do that for me, Master Chamberlain?
Of course, my dear. For someone so charming. With pleasure.
Oh, you flatterer.
And where did you travel to, dear Givietta?
I was travelling home. Colleen.
And from where?
From all over the place, really. You know yourself, sir. As an educated and powerful man, you must travel a lot too.
Oh yes, I understand you very well. I have indeed traveled.
I apologize.
Those were the days. As Lord von Burgov's Chamberlain, I can't do that anymore. I have no end of work. Would you like some more wine, Miss Givietta?
Gladly, Master Chamberlain.
Call me Ulrich, please.
Well then, Ulrich.
You there? A word, if you will. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys.
Isn't there something more? Everyone with 2 legs dances at a wedding, so there must be something else.
All right. Archie dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I'll dance with her.
Well...
I'll need coin for a bath maid when your daughter bruises my feet.
You... Oh, when you've danced with her, come...
Where can I...
She's sitting there by the fire.
Why are you looking at me like that?
How are you?
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's...
How about...
Well...
What do you fancy? Here you are.
Thank you. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion.
So we should... So...
Let there be...
Glad she's happy. Just why she seems to find out look, calm down, Sergeant. Someone will hear you, but never give him a proper beat. Anything you want, you can count me in.
How much longer?
What's Wojtek even saying to him? I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterflies. Is Mishka dead? Only a tree stump would have the patience to listen to that shit. Anything you want. What's she supposed to do? Run away, yelling like crazy? Tell Wojtek, stop making a fuss. And miss all this fun? Forget.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Hot.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch. What do you want for...
I want to apologise.
Oh, that's sure. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed.
I'm sorry to hear that. But don't worry. What about Vitek?
Vitek's not bad. My parents told me to stay away from that family on account of all the gossip about.
How about Fatya? The bailiff's son is a dash...
He's a little too brash for me.
You could be right about that. Do you know Wojtek? He might like you.
That scoundrel! Folk respect his pa, yes. But Wojtek? It's like he wasn't even so...
Maybe you'd like...
Never! I'd rather... You buff... All men are the same. They get your hopes up, and then they break a girl's heart.
What's she supposed to do?
What have I done to deserve this? They'll be laughing at me again.
And miss all this fun? Forget it.
Yes, you're right.
Here for my reward.
A sack of shit is all you deserve.
Beg your pardon?
I saw how...
Is it my fault she died?
Go and apologize.
be laughing at me again. Everybody.
I don't know who I pity more.
I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play... Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought brave, you were outnumbered, but you...
But you were better. If they hadn't...
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. Just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's eye from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. And his drinking. I'm afraid he's not gonna... He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Right.
So, you caught him while he was still so...
Quiet, you Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though.
Hey, Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over.
Poor girl.
Then you could go and save her from...
Jesus Christ. Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka.
I'd like...
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go.
I'll wager 10...
I'm in.
Whoa. You and I will get along...
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is... if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more.
For you. You'll be as spry as a deer.
That...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are...
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our...
What buffoonery?
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this, but girls like pop.
Recite to your ma, then.
But...
Sorry I didn't really...
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Pardon me. Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washed. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to...
And they don't anymore?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to break... Wouldn't you like to dance?
Gladly.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my...
I reckon I can manage a few steps.
Don't worry.
Care to dance?
Twit. So... And 1, 2, 3, and off we go! See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Come off worse than boyfriend. He tries to hump her right away. Here in front of everyone? That dig some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
I don't doubt it.
We danced and then...
We saw you dancing.
We were just talking.
Talked, eh? Give him a break.
Either way, it looked...
That's true. Oh well, we have to... That's why everybody here...
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Are you still quarrelling? I'm surprised you kept doing it, but especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
No, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
I haven't had the pleasure yet.
They're with my nephew Yurko. They're not bad fellows, but when they get drunk... Well,
I'll try to keep an eye on them.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is up.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them?
You think I didn't think of that?
I certainly didn't mean that.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that...
So, you're here...
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for arms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think...
If it was up to me, I'd give them... But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. She put the scraps away.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old... He put her in charge of the feast. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving...
Where can I find the...
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like...
Have you tried just...
Why would I do that?
How can you be so sure? She was with her daughter. I'll try to...
Are you drunk?
I'm not.
Then you must be dumb.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can...
Well, if you do, just make...
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from... But someone would have to...
Good to hear.
Then I wish you a...
All right.
Good luck.
Aren't the gods supposed to keep everyone safe?
Well, yes. Why do you ask?
At least they've not put that up yet.
The Moravian! Drink beer! Are you fucking serious? Come on! Just thinking about the taste makes my tongue tingle.
Then we pave. I nicked half a dozen of them already.
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat out. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? Otherwise, stay out of my...
Your Lord Semine tells me you don't want to give anything to the...
Well, I don't.
Don't you feel sorry for...
Don't try that on me.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. Too much should have just driven them away. Why even bother? What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you doing here?
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, keep your mouth shut.
I need a drink.
I'll avoid him like the plague, and he'd better do the same.
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin.
Well, that works if you've got a similar figure.
Oh, not at all. My cousin is solidly built, so that dress could fit 2.5 brides. Ma took it in where she could. But I was still tripping on it all over the damn place.
You've got a healthy husband, a son, and
I married the prettiest girl in this village. Back then, they even invited that spiteful old fat over. Can you believe it?
Not every bride.
Damn right I won't. I'll avoid him like the plague, and he'd better do the same.
Just don't care. You're at a witch. Behave.
I'll try.
Keep word even when you're not in the show.
If he starts yelling insults at me again,
I'll say no.
Hold a little.
Next to mine.
I picked some food.
Let me see. It won't last them long, but they can be... That's that then. Thanks for the help. You know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll...
God bless.
Christ, pardon me.
I could drink this wedding dry, and awake to boot.
But rather, are you bringing us that liquor or not?
What? No, you're mistaken. I'm not the...
Leave your ass! We've not to sup here, Ken.
But Lord Samin said...
You don't mind that Bodak. Since we came here from Moravia, we've got nothing to drink but that minging piss of yours. Makes me fucking boak, it does. So never mind old Samin. And bring me the proper stuff, Ken.
I don't serve drinks here. I'm a guest.
Don't get gallus with me, son.
They call me Henry.
I'll eat any of scallets. Would you be a canny lad and fetch us, or I swear to God.
Why me?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're old Samin's kith and kin. We stick out like a sore. You're just a dab wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Oh, thank you very much. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bambot. I'll tell you an age-old, a dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces...
I see. And where would I find...
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to...
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger. Gawky.
I don't think there's much I can do about...
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't...
You lout! Come here!
I'm not in a hurry.
I'm telling you!
I'm just tired of the
Come
endless
here!
delays.
Where do you think you're going? Just walk away off me when I'm talking to you.
Damn.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time.
Don't even get me... Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink... And I'm so thirsty. I could suck that...
I really don't envy...
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink.
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. You know what? Bring me a cup. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every...
All right. I'll try to get you... I got that beer you want.
Let's have it the finest...
What do you think of this? From Alyest.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Of course. Here you go. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty... Would you have it?
What about something... do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes...
Well...
They'll all drink themselves into a...
Well,
My words...
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab some, but leave the Moravian booze alone. That...
Sure.
I'm so fucking sick of this.
Here's your liquor.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to look. If he found out, Take care, friend. Drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
No wonder he's in such a hurry.
Yes, that too, but the longer we wait, all the guests eat.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah, hail Henry!
Oh, I can't say no.
I knew you to health!
And to the newlyweds.
To them too!
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What? Who?
Kvyetta, of course. I mean, Miss Kvyetta, of course.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves. Dan, go and find her. I mean, to make sure...
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with a cup...
Couldn't she just be chatting with...
Hardly. I've been
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all...
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her, with a face so cheeky you'd like...
What did this scoundrel...
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a...
I meant, how will I...
I see...
Why did he look...
The way he acted. Poor...
Oh? I'll have to look for him around.
There are a few people. I'm sure whatever he tells you... Don't...
All right.
I apologize.
Henry! You loud!
Yes?
You're a little nervous.
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God. I don't know anything.
You don't say. Then why does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
It's not my fault. I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm complete.
I don't care who guides your...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here.
Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone. All right?
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it. With my crippled back.
All right.
Remember, don't tell anyone.
Henry! You lout! Come here! I'm telling you! Come here! You knave! You...
Would you come?
Let everyone hear what a bastard Henry is!
Words, you smell...
What? Are you saying I'm...
Dobravka, come on.
So what?
Are you all right?
Christ! Pardon me.
She'll notice right away.
Leave that to me. Good day, too. What do you want? Meet again.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's...
Because you dress very nice.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
I'm looking for a woman. She was talking to Chamberlain...
Maybe. What?
A dress?
What kind of red? One woman in red passed by, but I didn't get to see much of... Actually, the fella walking with her was wearing yellow too. I mean, the colors were the same, but otherwise it was a mess. Sloppy
And where did they get?
Up the stairs in the barn here.
Thanks.
I wish you a blessed evening. I'd better be careful.
That won't work for me!
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Just come inside.
He'd have given her a rest long ago.
Such a pretty
You'd have to hear it.
Escort?
He doesn't miss
The
a chance to have a
escort
go
is
at
what I'm
anyone.
hiding from.
If I'm not
In
wrong,
plain sight.
it's been
like
nearly a
this.
year
The
since
greatest
the
shade is under the candlestick. Do you know you actually
And it
rescued
still
me?
wasn't enough for
That's
them.
what princes...
Oh, yeah. I might have known you'd be behind it.
I reckon he's talking to you.
Henry, what the fuck are you...
How the hell did you get in here?
What's it to you? I just did. I can take care of myself even without you on my arse.
You're full of surprises.
What are you doing here? Can't you see?
Yeah, she...
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin?
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off!
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kivieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool...
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. All that's left is the...
What? Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's what...
I won't go back to...
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on...
What did he want from...
I'm not going to speak. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring.
I knew right away there was something off about that.
All right. If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me...
But I don't know what that...
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking...
What will the miller...
That's not my...
So maybe I should...
And I'll go too. As far away...
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the...
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Oldbrum complained about you again.
What's eating the old man?
I found...
Where is she then?
I'm supposed to give you the... You know... So don't expect Vieta to come back to you.
But I...
You didn't what? You can't...
Damn the whole lot of you.
First, Lord von Berghoff still...
I don't know.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Excuse me?
Bet you got drunk again. Henry, have you...
I haven't.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is...
I...
Oh, and it's all the same.
Of course.
Oh, God be merciful.
From the outside.
I don't think so. You live so that you can have a bit of a frolic, eh?
So what? As if you never did anything like that.
Want to ask in front of Lord Sameen. You look familiar.
mistaken.
Is that so? After all, you commoners do...
Why didn't Lord...
How should I know?
Henry? I just saw you. I thought you were supposed to...
It's the cellar...
That idler. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less... If only he didn't have to... Well, I suppose...
Sir,
do you know... Sorry, I don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after it.
But I don't want to be here anymore. Everyone here just laughs at me.
have you seen old...
No! But I have... So what? Well, Allo, and anyone who...
Crazel?
Potion.
I'm done for the day. And you should stop drinking too, or...
Have you seen your sister?
I think I saw their marriage has lasted barely.
Can't be that.
If I had old Samin for a father... Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
I'm a silly goo. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. Did he...
No.
But why?
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we...
What was so urgent?
I don't know.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows...
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate. Good luck. Good health.
Make it short.
Here's to you.
Boots! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, wait! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
And not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this lot went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having
You're running home crying your mum.
You take that!
Rip your fucking hell!
Another ride!
You can't stand up to this! You won't be able to take a back for that! Now you're finished!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Slice him up!
Take that fucker out, damn it! Fuck you!
Nice strike! I'm here! Slice him up!
We're gonna
To me!
get you!
Get him
Bring
behind!
you bastard!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off? Or to help...
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up...
Easy, my friend.
I'd like to teach you.
But that's...
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you. Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that.
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to...
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig.
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in... Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common... Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right.
How could I say no after such words?
Well...
when should I...
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here. Listen here, I wanted to say... Henry? I understand, nevertheless, Henry. I wanted to say... So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some Miller Crazel. I thought I'd have a nice little job, but there were lots of interesting...
I've heard about Crazel too.
Odd is put... What about you?
I also...
What, boozing and...
fucking...
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Trust...
I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local...
So I snooped around his lodge. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a...
Thieving, too?
Oh, give over. Once things are sort... Shh, quiet.
Have you seen Captain Thomas?
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow.
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give a...
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't... They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems...
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution. Don't worry, that won't...
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord Von...
And can I go there? I really...
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got...
What?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me...
What happens?
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you...
That's all?
Aye? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant.
I'll get to work now.
Good lad. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. And no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah.